I'm gonna hold your guys' hands while I say this, but Taylor Swift needs to be taken off of the pedestal. I'm speaking directly to Swifties here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hey, it's me.
Today we're gonna be doing a little get ready with me. I went for a run earlier when I got home from work, and then I tanned for a little bit because I got off at 12:30 today. My new work schedule. I'll get into that. I'll tell you guys which job I decided to choose. I know in my last video I was talking about that. Yeah, I tanned for a little bit. I took a shower, washed my face, drank some water, and now we're here and ready to put on some makeup. It is Friday night, I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Yeah, it's Friday night. It's 7 p.m. Friday.
It's 95 degrees.
I don't know the song by Glow. Anyways, there's a song by Glorilla that also says, it's Friday, 7 p.m. I'm with my bitches.
I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me.
All those things. Anyways, I'm about to go hang out with my man. Because I haven't seen him all week. And we're gonna hang out tonight. And I just wanted to put on a little bit of makeup because he gets off a lot later than I do. And I think he's about to get off, but I do have some time to spare to do my makeup. Oh, I also wash my hair. I do a little everything shower. But I have some time to spare. So I'm going to put on some makeup, just a tad bit. I don't want to go crazy town. But also, while I'm here, I'm not going to talk about my man, because there's nothing really to talk about. Like, it's going great. He's awesome. And that's that on that. I was going to watch the last episode. I'm on the last episode of The Boys. I don't know if you guys are keeping up on that. I know Gen V is coming out these days. But Gen V is coming out, and I want to stay updated on I want to know what's going on, because I didn't see the last season of The Boys, which is what the Gen V is a spin-off of. And I feel like I should have seen all of the episodes before I watched Gen V, because the last episode did spoil some of the boys. I love that I said light makeup. This is significant. Anyways, yeah, so it did spoil some of it. I have one episode left. I was gonna watch it right now, but I've been kind of stuck on a few podcasts this morning or this afternoon. That's not what this video is about, but I think I may just end up watching that last episode with my boyfriend, because that's something we bonded over. That's the first thing we bonded over. TBH. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm actually doing really great. I'm so glad I finally just bit the bullet and quit that driving job I had, because I really couldn't do it anymore, and I feel like I was not taking it out on the clients that I had, but I just had a bunch of resentment, and I'm glad that I just finally left, so that even if I'm getting treated bad, the kids can get treated right by someone newer who maybe doesn't know much about the company or isn't getting treated as bad as me, whatever. What I do want to talk about, though, 4 minutes in, is the Taylor Swift album. I heard that she dropped. I I'm gonna hold your guys' hands while I say this, but Taylor Swift needs to be taken off of the pedestal. Just like in general, that's how I felt before this album even dropped. But seeing like the uproar of like over the lyrics and like how this album is like terrible in comparison to Folklore and the Dead Poet Society or whatever the last two albums were called, I just feel like you guys need to get a job. I'm speaking directly to Swifties here. You guys need to get a job, and if you're underage, stay in school. Focus on your homework. Like, I'm really confused on like why everyone is so invested in her life and like her career. Cause at this point she has $1 billion, guys. Like, you're not hurting her in any way by saying that the album isn't good. And in fact, you listening to the album, streaming it on Spotify, and then giving your review, oh, this was trash. Like, now she just got like, I don't know, $15 more. I don't think that's how it works, but maybe like $3 more because you streamed her whole album just to say that it was bad. Like, and I'm gonna stand on this. I was talking to my friend about this yesterday, which is what sparked my interest in wanting to make this Get Ready With Me about, like, make this Get Ready With Me under the guise of talking about Taylor Swift. Like, I guess, 'cause I didn't listen to the Dead Poets Society, or what was it called? The Dead Poets Talk? Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna put the album here. I didn't listen to that. I am gonna give some background. I would say that I am technically like a forced Taylor Swift fan, like from back in the day, because I never really liked Taylor Swift, but I guess my dad was convinced that I did, so he was always like buying me her albums. And so I had like 3 of them, and so like those albums, I'm like, yeah, these are hard as hell. Like, you know, I love my little hood rat moments, but like sometimes I'm gonna throw on Taylor Swift Speak Now. Like, sometimes it's just one of those days where like I need a little bit of Speak Now. I need to hear Dear John. I need to hear like those little things. Not really Dear John, but like, and I'm thinking about it now, I like rarely put on Taylor Swift, but I think that there is a little bit of nostalgia attached to it. So I do understand if like the middle-aged people that are like obsessed with Taylor Swift have that same like nostalgic tie to her. Like, I get it that like she may be your favorite artist and like yada 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 yada. And like, let me think of it from the Tyler the Creator perspective. Like, obviously he's my favorite. I think like he is my favorite at this moment. He hasn't always been my favorite, but I will say I've never been one to like blindly follow someone. Like, Tyler dropped Call Me If You Get Lost, and like, that's a good album. I like it. It's okay. It's not my favorite though. And like, I didn't go on Twitter or Instagram, because I don't really have Twitter, to say like, oh, this album sucks. Like, I added the songs that I liked and I moved on with my life. I just don't understand why that's not like the protocol for most people. Like, what are we doing if like one bad Taylor Swift album is like rocking your world? Like, I just, respectfully, that makes no sense to me. And also, I was about to go on a tangent earlier and I remembered it right now. This is the same girl that wrote Shake It Off. Like, okay, not that Shake It Off is a bad song. Not that Shake It Off is a bad song, but if we're talking lyrically, Shake it off. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh. Right? Like, she's made a lot of cringy songs. So I'm like really confused why all of a sudden everyone's like, this is so millennial cringe. Like, it's been cringe. Like, I'm so confused. She makes some music for children. Like, I feel like that is like a big part of her demographic. It's for children. And yeah, like this one was a little more racy, probably because she's in love. She's stigmatized, as she literally said in her thing. Like, and she's about to get married. Let her, first of all, let her live her life. And you live yours. Like, fully, to go back to my Trisha Paytas video, way back when, like, why are we so consumed in other people's lives that it bothers you to the point that you're making a statement about it? Like, just keep living. Like, it really does not affect you. Like, in the slightest. Like, at all. I'm so confused why it's bothering you at all. Because, like I said, she's gonna keep making her money. She's gonna keep being a billionaire. Like, she's gonna get her radio play because she's already in the system. Everyone already loves her. Like, you don't have to worry about her because she's good. What you need to worry about is yourself and your own mental health. Like, if this album is doing such a disservice to you and you're like torn up about it, I think you need to look inward for real. Not to be so passionate about this, but I feel like other people are also so passionate about it and it like confuses me. Like, I think Swifties in general need to take a chill pill. To be honest, I know that like Taylor Swift made it bad or like made it worse with the Eras tour and like getting everyone so engaged with that they felt like, oh, she's my savior. I have to do everything for her and all of my decisions are around like when she posts and the album she makes. Like, even people having discourse about the album cover. Like, what does your Instagram look like? Like, why don't you worry about your own aesthetic while you're in here, like, getting mad that she's in a bathtub? Like, I don't, like, it's so funny. Like, I don't know if I'm just employed or, like, I just have my own stuff going on and I just really, like, could care less. Like, I don't know if that's just a me thing. But, like, I feel like more people should take that mindset because why do you care so much that she's in a bathtub? Why do you care so much that she said her husband's or her fiance's penis was like a redwood tree, not hard to see? Why do you care? Like, it doesn't bother me. She's making a bag off of it. Like, you should find a way to make your own bag. Like, it's so confusing, like, why so many people are invested in her life. That's why she's a billionaire. Is that not clocking to you? It's not clocking to you that she's standing on business for real. It's not clocking to you. Like, literally, she's doing just fine and all of you are bothered. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, everyone needs to collectively take a breath. Take a breath. Because, let me reiterate, it's her life and she's just living it. Like, and also, like, this is the first time that she's, like, really had someone who actually likes her. I think, like, there's so much discourse about her relationships and will they get married and are they going to treat her right? Are they just going to end up in another breakup? This is the first guy who's actually, like, sought her out and been like, oh, she's so great and she's beautiful and she's so talented and really, like, been, like, all about her. when he has his own career, like he is a football player, right? Not that I follow that in any way, but but he recognizes that like she is essentially the same kind of like icon for the girlies that he is for the straights, and like he wasn't intimidated by that. He in fact like champions her for it, like every time he gets the chance, like wanting to be public with her, holding her hand like proudly. Like I would be like over the moon too, like if someone finally after all these years, she's in her 30s, so I can only imagine like someone finally treats you right, and they're being so public with it, and they're famous too, and you just want to like scream off the like off rooftops that he's the best guy for you, and you guys don't even know what he's packing, and like all that. Like if I was a singer, I would be singing that too. And again, it always goes back to Ariana Grande, doesn't it? Like, I swear she's made some similar comments about people that aren't even her fiance. Well, I can't say that aren't even her fiance because she's been engaged a few times. But no hate to my girl though. I love REG. I just like, you can't deny she loves a little engagement and then running away from it. But you know, I just had to speak my mind on it. Like, because I don't really have anyone to talk to about it because everyone that I know is employed and, like, doesn't give a fuck about Taylor Swift. Like, I'm not gonna chat about this with my boyfriend. I might tell him I filmed this. I'll be like, hey, I filmed to Get Ready With Me and I talked about Taylor Swift. But, like... But, like, I'm not going to be, like, dissecting the album with him. Because, like, he doesn't care. Most people I know are listening to other things. And, like, I truly believe, like, I don't know, because I'm not even that old, you know? Like, I am, like, 23. I'm 23. And, like, I feel like that's like a little young to be like, you guys need jobs, you guys need to grow up, you guys need to worry about your own selves. But like, why isn't that happening? I'm like super confused. Like since when did it become normal to like tell everyone when you don't agree with something? Like, I understand that free speech is your First Amendment in America. I do understand that, but we don't have to say everything on our mind. We don't have to give every opinion that we have. And I think that's the misconception these days. But I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera just to see my storage, honestly, but also that's always what the YouTubers say. So I'm going to do my eyeliner off camera and I'll come back and show you my outfit and final details before I'm off for date night. Okay, I messed up my eyeliner a little bit. But I did just want to say, like, all that ranting to say... This is why I do it off camera. All that ranting to say, like, Taylor Swift is very talented. I'm not trying to say that she's cringy or that she doesn't know what she's doing. Because obviously she's lasted in the industry for over 10 years, I believe. And, like, she's flourishing. I would say she's at the peak of her career and she's, like, 10 or 15 years in at this point. So, like, I'm not knocking her literally at all. I think the point of this is to, like, stop knocking her, because she can't hear you, by the way. But also, like, it just doesn't matter. Like, it's under the same idea of, like, if you don't like something on the internet, just scroll. Like, truly. Like, if you don't like something, literally just scroll, because you control your own timeline. Like, if you don't like someone on your Instagram, block them. Like, I feel like things could be solved really easily, especially with online discourse. I had to lock in for a second, but put some here and here. But yeah, I think Taylor Swift is like, she's so big now to where, like, she probably can't release an album without getting a bunch of critique, because, you know, if you have hate, you're famous once you get haters. But I think people just need to, like, chill out. Like, it's not like she's saying, like, go do heroin and a bunch of kids. Like, I feel like there's bigger fish to fry, and we could start with Diddy. Oh, God. I don't want to start with that. I don't want to get into that. But, like I'm saying, there's just a lot more that we could get into besides, like, Taylor Swift drama. There's not even drama, because I promise you, she's still sleeping good at night. She's getting that Redwood D. She's really, like, thriving, it seems. And you should figure out how to thrive yourself. I truly believe. Because, like, worrying about someone else's lyrics, it's not gonna make your life any better. But yeah, I really should have started the camera a little bit later, because I am, like, worried about the storage of it all, because, you know, I'm a selfie girl. I have way too many pictures on my phone, so this hopefully is being recorded. I'm almost done, so I think I'm going to come back once I have the final product, with my accessories and everything. So I'll be back. So this is my final outfit. This was in one of my last videos, so you guys can know all the details if you want to be very specific. I'm going to be throwing on the same sneakers that I was wearing in that video. I just forgot to bring them down. But, yeah, I got this cute little pink jacket on, just to be, like, a little extra cozy. And then this little yellow mini skirt. This is one of my favorite mini skirts. Like, I really love the pink one that I have that's plaid, but I love this, yellow one because it's so bright. I'm just, like, I'm noticing, like how I love colors, like, so much. But let's see if you can see a little bit more. Yeah. This is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that my man enjoys my outfit. I hope that I wasn't too harsh on the Swifties. Like, I know I'm coming for you, but I hope that you didn't feel super attacked. And I also hope for world peace. I was gonna say I'm just kidding. I'm not just kidding. I do hope for that, but oh, I also do want to tell you, I feel like it was really obvious in that last video that I made, that I was gonna choose the, like, more paying job. I did end up going with that one, and there's so many more benefits that they, like, didn't talk about in the interview. Like, we get lunch and snacks for free, which is so awesome and like money saving. Hold on, my dog is causing a ruckus. Is that you? Okay, a little concerned about that, but this is my outfit. You can see my little doggy in the back. This is my outfit for today, for tonight, to go see Bae, and I really hope that you found my little talk about the Swifties and Taylor Swift culture in general interesting. Let me know what you think, and peace out.